What is up, everyone? I am Demon Cringe, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very particular art thief. Yes, everyone, and I do say particular because it kind of reminds me of someone else. Now I'm not saying for certain, but there are some discrepancies, I gotta say, which I'll be talking about later on. So this user was recommended to me by Holy Dumpsters, who says, "Hey Deviant, someone I watch known as Lullaby Prince stated that someone named DALover452 has been stealing art from Rosalie and several others. They have a supporter named AJ Artstar. People keep telling her she's tracing and stealing, but will continue to support them. I've been leaving a comment when I found this out, and if you could help out, that'd be great. If the ad didn't work, here's a link to their account. I don't know if you've done a rant on this person, but hey, so SOS. So yeah, Holy Dumpsters, I did say that I was gonna, take a look at this profile. Sorry it took so long, the Christmas season has been taking it out of me and all that, but yeah, this person does actually kind of sort of remind me of another user, possibly someone called the DAlife32. So here it is. Here's DALover452, a digital art hobbyist, other from Switzerland, DeviantArt for 1 month, and over here we can see a good example of some good old emotional blackmail. Oh yeah, like they've been called out. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, them being called out for stealing art is somehow taking a toll on them and all that. Oh my God, they feel so depressed. Oh, and of course when we scroll down, we can see a lot of unsavory stuff, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of different art style changes and blah blah blah. Nothing much to say about over here, but yeah, here's a lot of callouts over here, and yeah. So let's take a look at the gallery, shall we? Okay, so yeah, over here we have a lot of stuff. Again, another one of these. Oh my God, why are you calling me out? Oh, you're so mean. Oh. And of course, here we have some adopts and blah 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 boo boo. So over here we have this beautiful picture. Thank you for 2,000 views. I wonder how many of those 2,000 people actually called them out. Kinda sorta looks like Rosalie, don't you think? Huh. I don't know about you, but there are some similarities there. Plus, I also gotta say, this is some really god-tier MS Paint. I mean, take a look at those lines right here. I think those are supposed to be the collarbones, but yeah. And of course, her face is missing a chip right there. Take a look at that. Looks like she tried to dodge a bullet and all that, and it grazed her a little bit, but I don't know, maybe something else happened. Thank you for 2K views. Here we have Holy Dumpsters saying, yeah, well, they aren't there for a good reason, sorry to say. Please, please, please stop tracing. Well, unfortunately, people like this just don't listen. Only because you trace. And take a look at this. Here we have a comment by Original Snowflake. Here's the original. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yep. Here's Rosalie. Yeah. Don't you think it looks a little bit similar? Maybe. 2K from people seeing thievery, nothing to be proud of. Delete your gallery and start over with your own stuff, not traces. Then the next 2K views will be properly earned. Yes, my friend, well put comment right there, I gotta say. I think you replied to me by accident. DA has been glitchy on mobile, sorry. Oh my God, the mobile version of DeviantArt is absolutely terrible. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. No worries, I figured it was an accident. Thank you for the watch, by the way. Not really, this isn't the original. They're completely different and are facing two different ways. Oh, so they kind of sort of admit it. I knew you would say that. The ears and hair are blatantly traced as well as the eyes. Nope. Yup, it's so blatant it's hilarious. This was from a video of Rosalie referenced. Overlay proof. Wow, this is traced. Aw, no problems. So this is that little supporter that they mentioned, yeah. Okay, everyone, and now we have some adoptees. Yeah, take a look at those. Pretty much the same exact body with a little bit of a little differences here and there. I do gotta say that this one is a little bit overdone. I mean, there's too much stuff on it, but you know what I know. Free MLP Princess shipping adopts. Yeah, okay, I believe you, just please stop. Also, base is made by this guy. Please stop stealing art. Alright, listen, it's obvious that none of the art in your gallery is yours, and this specific one belongs to my friend. I don't know what people think you can gain from stealing and tracing art, but obviously it's nothing good. Just delete everything that's not yours and move past the phase and never steal again, and everything will be fine and dandy. That's putting it lightly, but unfortunately, just like I said previously, a lot of people like this just don't listen. Stop stealing. Do not buy from them. They steal/trace art. This person is a tracer. Do not buy anything they're selling. And of course, here we have the original artist. For one, this is my base, and second, this is stolen. And here we can see the original picture on their own profile. Take a look at that. Wow. Beautiful. These are stolen, please take them down. And of course, here we have yet another one. This one is actually, I think this is one of their older pictures, and for some reason, the character has these funny dots on the ends of its ears. Yeah, one yellow and one red. I really don't know what the hell they were trying to do with that, but you can definitely see a lot of white around the paws. Take a look at that. For some reason, they decided to just leave that there. I really don't know why. It looks like it's really easy to patch up, but I guess if you're a tracer, you or an art thief, you really don't have that much creativity around you. So yeah. I probably am wasting my time trying to even explain this, goddammit. Violet, my new OC! Oh yeah, it's totally your character. I really believe you, just like the other 2,000 people. Why would you trace Rosalie? Of all the artists to fucking trace, you picked this guy. What guy? Rosalie! Okay, and here we have a more recent one, and this, I believe that we actually seen this on the profile page. And of course, we also have the beautiful triumphant return of the amazing dots, the amazing ear dots. Now, this one actually doesn't look as bad as the other ones. You know, the coloring and line work seem a little bit more consistent, you know, than the other ones, but you can see a lot of white over here. This cheek right here has a little bit of white right there and blah, blah, blah. Overall, not terrible, but yeah, you know, still trace. I'm back. Seriously, I thought you stopped tracing. Well, let's take a look at this one then. Huh. Ooh, what do we have here? Huh. Beautiful. Yay, let me kiss your ass. Oh, boys, ladies and gentlemen, here we have a little bit of that thottery right here. Take a look at that. And that hand is so much bigger than the head. It honestly looks like the Hulk or the Thing. I mean, come on. Why would you make the hands bigger than the head? Come the hell on. And do you know how I said that the previous picture actually had line work that's more consistent than the other ones? Well, it looks like that went completely out the window with this one. I mean, take a look at all of this stuff right here. Take a look at how broken up everything is. I won't even get started on the head. It looks like she's got literally cracks in her hair. And in case you actually missed this, take a look at this part right here. Over here we have a little bit of cellulite going on. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna have to go under the knife, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if she's gonna pay for that with all the money she made trying to sell her little adoptees. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, no description, because why the hell would you describe something like this? I mean, it's obviously traced, so you don't even need to say anything else. You know, you think it's funny when your art style changes so vastly over the course of the year. Oh yeah, because you trace. Please stop, dude. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. You know, a lot of artists, you know, try to improve themselves, and their art style ends up changing over the year, but not like this. I mean, come on. Why do I feel like you trace Slugbox? Who is Slugbox? I'm glad you stopped tracing. Thanks! Hey, so this kinda sorta looks like Rosalie's OC. If you want, I can help you make a new OC. It does? Crazy amounts, it really does. Please consider making major character changes or make another OC. Oh! Yeah, it does, but I'm willing to work with you to help you make a new one if you'd like. Well, it's really awesome that, you know, there are people that are willing to help them and all that. Just hope they consider it and actually, you know, start doing their own stuff. Your choice. I got a question. Why do you keep drawing this character? Because it's my character. Yeah, I know, but there's other stuff to draw besides her. I might make a new OC. If you actually put this through Google Translate, it actually says I might trace a new OC. Cool, just make sure it's not too heavily based on another character OC. She's gotten worse at this point. Breasts like that are unnatural. She possibly traced Slugbox. One proof, I'm a big fan of Slugbox and I know his style of anatomy. Dude, just leave her alone now. Who cares how big her breasts are? If you don't like it, then leave instead of making a comment like that. What would your point is there anything? Well, it's not just because of the character that people are talking about, you know, it's a little bit of something else. Well, folks, that about wraps it up for DALover452. Possibly the return of DAlife32, although not immediately making that notion, but there are some discrepancies here and there. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and press the little bell icon, and if you wish to support me in a different way, my Patreon link is in the description below, and as always, I'm Demon Cringe, I'll be seeing you guys again else in the next video.